Howdy everybody, I've been exploring and I'm just the teensiest bit lost. I'm just really hoping my boat is still on the other side of all this. Yeah, so I was checking how far it was to the 1.9 chunks in my world. It's not terribly far, and yeah, I can totally make trips out here, especially if I have an outpost nearby. I actually passed the edge quite a while ago, and I'm heading back now. This looks familiar. Okay, ocean. This is looking like where I would have been. And now I'm going to need a boat since mine broke on the way here. And you go there. There's gonna be these workbenches just all over this world in random places. There's probably like I bet it'd be pretty fun to have like a workbench scavenger hunt in my world. Count all of them. Have people run around and find all my workbenches. Because I'll be like sailing around and my boat will break on like a chicken or something in the middle of the ocean. And I'll just go, okay, well, there's a tree over there, so I'm going to chop it down and make me a workbench and a boat. Alright, so this way should be back towards the new swamp biome that kind of encircles the kind of continent-esque thing that I'm on, I guess, is what it'd be called. I don't know. The world generation is pretty neat these days. Aha! This looks like the right way. I'm on my way home. On my way home. What this means is it will have... perfect. This is going to work out just dandy. Fine and dandy. One of the first things that we're going to see on the way back is the completed mob trap. Oh yeah, texture pack's not updated. those green patches are lily pads. I'm not terribly sure I like the green water in this texture pack. Even vanilla Minecraft's green water looks a bit better than this. So I don't know. Hopefully it looks better when he updates the texture pack on Wednesday. I think I heard it was gonna be. Okay, all ashore. Wait, hold on, I think that's supposed to go the other way around, all aboard, but oh well. I think you get the picture. Hold on. I sincerely hope this is the right direction. Oh goodness. This doesn't look like... oh, hey. Why do I have a... I remember doing this, but I don't remember why. I think it was... Okay, it must have been this way that... I'll just leave that there. Maybe I'll make a little desert outpost right there. I'm going to have to make a lot of water roads, is what I'm thinking. Hey, look, a desert lake. That makes total sense. Alright, this is a big desert. I'm starting to get a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of which, it seems like TV is lie-themed lately. Last night I watched The Invention of Lying, and I just finished watching Liar Liar. Pretty funny movies, both of them. A lot of stuff to do with lying for whatever reason. Herp derp. I don't remember this. This is starting to worry me. Where in the world am I? I'm not particularly... Oh, wait! What am I thinking? I know what my coordinates are supposed to be. Do I have them written down around here somewhere? 443, 781. Holy crap, I'm far away. Alright, so let's start with 443. Apparently, I must go... Yeah, this is kind of the right direction. Oh, you know, I bet you if I keep going this way... Yeah... This is looking like where I need to go. I think I recognize the fact that there was a... Yeah, this is starting to look familiar. You know, I probably should have taken that bed with me so I could sleep right now instead of having to do this at night. Thank goodness for the brightness slider. Just keep it turned up all the way, all the time when I'm doing these videos. It just makes sense. Anyway, something I heard, thank you Twitter, is that Notch is currently implementing breeding. Aha! Finally! I was getting a little bit worried there, but thank goodness he's actually going to do it. So those randy sheeps and cows sitting outside my house will have something to do. Yeah, and I need some beef. I need some wool. Those animules better get to work. Ow, that hurt. Thank goodness for peaceful. Alright, I think this is the right way, because I feel like I recognize this. But I could potentially be going the wrong direction. But that would be okay, because I have my coordinates. So, I will eventually find my home. But I think I parked my boat somewhere around here, so I kind of want to recover that. So I don't just leave it lying around. Although there's probably like 10 or 15 of them just in the middle, in random places, parked in the ocean. Hopefully it's still at least somewhat near shore. Animal could have pushed it out or something. God, I hope this is my ocean. Alright. Something tells me I'm not finding my boat. Where's the dang swamp biome? I think... Oh, man. Am I gonna have to make another boat? That would feel very silly. Alright. Yep. And... Okay, I see my swamp biome over there. I don't see my boat. How convenient. Oh, that's because I parked it not even, like, not anywhere close to here. I guess we'll have a swim over there, and I will take... I'm gonna quit recording now and say hi to you again once I get there. I'm doing the breaststroke! Huh! 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 Alright, that probably sounded disturbing. I'm gonna quit that now. Yeah, so this is where my mob trap spits out, and it is working. Thank goodness for that. God dang it. Come on, boat. Cooperate. Alright. So this is where it comes out. Pro tip. If you don't want the headache of aligning your mobs when they get to the top of a glass pane tube, don't bother with a glass pane tube. just make a normal mob evader. Although, probably, anyway, just because it's difficult to align them, and you have to, because when you have solid blocks, they will get caught on them. So they'll get like stuck in places, and other mobs will push them out, but I mean, you don't want that. Clogs are no fun. Let's see here. Come on, mobbies. Come on. Demonstrate your spawning for everyone. Haha, Skellington. Come on, Skellington, you can do it. Alright. So yeah, they come up here. The spawns are kind of crappy at present because I haven't really done like any cave lighting, really. And I'll probably end up doing that at some point in the near future. But I really just wanted to get it working, because, well, now I have gunpowder. And mob items. Mob items are awesome. I like them. They are necessary for things. I'm really glad to have this thing working. I felt lost without my mob traps. And very good to have this one. I was going to make a drowning trap, but you really have to align them perfectly for one of those, because if you don't, there's an air gap on the side where they can breathe when you have these glass panes. So yeah, you have to like align them into a normal glass block opening, and that's kind of difficult. So I said I went for kind of a compromise and aligned them to one side so that they wouldn't get caught on this glass block, and they just get melted. Melted down for their goodies. I like their goodies. Alright, come on. I want to see more of you die. Why won't more of you come and die for me? I think that's like very close to the name of the song that Doc uses in a lot of his videos. That song, Die For You by Aware. It's a really great song. Herp derp. Okay, well, spawn rates are looking a little shabby at present. So I'm just going to wander off back to my base and show you the cozy upgrades I've got going over there. And we can set off across the ocean, I suppose. Might as well. I can leave it on easy. Why not? I get to practice my bow shooting, but I don't have a bow. I guess I'll axe him. I'll axe him to death. You would think that an axe would do more damage than a sword. That'd be kind of neat if, like, you know, in like most video games where weapons do different amounts of damage, the axe will usually do more damage, but it'll be slower, and the sword will be faster but do less damage. Well, that would be awesome. I really want to be able to want it to work like that. So, like, I can jump up and crit somebody with an axe, and it's like a one-shot. Although I think that would be kind of OP in Minecraft, if that even, you know, applies to Minecraft. But oh well. As you can see there in the distance, there's a tube of glass panes. I've been working on the tube road a little bit. It looks like Etho doesn't watch my videos. Or there's also this guy with like 20 subscribers who's got like the exact same boat road that Etho uses. But I mean, whatever. Yeah. Can call it an eats if Etho wants to call it an eats. Herp derp. Doop 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 doop. Hello road. That's kind of mesmerizing to me. All those like notches going by. Oh god, here we go. Okay, and gotcha. Haha. Victory is mine. Oh wait, not really. I just disaligned that boat. Bet it's gonna break. All right, here we go. We're gonna survive this. Thank goodness you can actually run faster than mobs now instead of being like the same speed, maybe slower than them. I don't know if you guys notice that lag right there. I tend to get it when I use these HD texture packs sometimes these days, probably because of the really nice lighting, but totally worth it. It's kind of annoying when it happens in videos though. I actually have to use standard texture pack like when I'm like watching videos or something while I'm playing, because it'll lag the crap out of my computer. Oh yes, cozy additions. Got a nice sitting room here. The tabard on the wall. I don't think that's what that's called. The banner, probably more accurately. Nice coffee table in the middle. Look at that. It's kind of a fun idea I had. Kind of like a love seat slash, I don't know, something. Yeah, trapdoor instead of a sign for my flower pot. Nice kitchen where I store all my foods and cook them. Just trapdoors. Thought that would look neat. Kind of got my granite countertops going with kind of like a bar area. Maybe I should put in bar stools. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, I still got some interior designing to do. Oh yes, a random lever. Whatever could it do? This looks no different, yes? Huh? Absolutely no different? Can't see any differences? Oh, really? How about now? Ta-da! I ran out of room for cobble in this chest, and I didn't want to, like, break holes in my wall for more cobble chests, so I made a ladder down to here and added a cobble storage room. So, lerp derp. That's that. I'll go shut it. Wait. Nah, I'll keep the cobble on me. Always need a little cobble. And there's another addition hidden by vines over here. This is a tree farm. I got kind of tired of like growing a single tree and bone mealing, chop, bone meal, chop all the time, so I just made a tree farm. Much simpler that way, I think. Those are the additions to the house, I believe. I think that pretty much covers it. I feel like I should be able to give you guys some more stuff. I don't know. You know how I am with creative builds. This took me a while. Did a lot of staring, guys. And eventually this is what I came up with. The reason I did this is because I decided it looked kind of silly and long, the house. So I needed it to be kind of, I don't know, more balanced. Have this end stick off over here. Kind of did some, I don't know, a little bit of a change in here. Because this is where that comes to, that thing. Look out this window and you have the extension of the house over there. And if you come out here, ooh, I guess I haven't been here in a while. The vines have grown. Yeah, kind of the roof of the kitchen. I thought that looked neat. I don't know if you agree or not, but I like it. Oh my goodness, tons of lag. Give me just a moment to recuperate. What's your deal, Minecraft? Yeah. So can't wait for those guys to breed. I'm sure they're getting bored too. So yeah. Hurry up, Notch. Yes. Thank goodness for Twitter. I would have been still bummed that they weren't breeding. Derp, derp, derp. Oh yeah, I mean, I suggest everybody follows Notch on Twitter. Kind of keeps you abreast of the happenings in, like, what he's thinking on the updates and kind of his plans for Minecraft and what's coming up, etc. Kind of nice to know. Although, like, half the time, since it's probably his personal Twitter account, he just has nothing to do with Minecraft sometimes. Oh, also Jeb. Jeb makes sense to follow as well, because, you know, he's a lead developer and all. Let's make some chickens. He was talking about perhaps making everything lay eggs, and that would be strange. Cow eggs? There would be freaking cow eggs. Personally, I would be overjoyed. I would love to have... Ah, whoa, where'd you come from? You little jerk. Get away from me. And hibba! And ridaba! Hey, yeah, die. Alright, gotcha. Oh yeah, the mob trap also handles spiders. You didn't see any, but it works for spiders. It's not exactly a standard mob trap. I just sort of dug out some space, a couple of levels that drop the mobs into water flows, and I don't know, it's real simple. Like 2 rows on each side of 4x4, 2 levels of 2 rows of 4x4 spawning pads that drop into water streams and go up those tubes. And if you're interested, I'll show you it. And it's really simple. I'm probably not going to keep that mob trap forever. Like I probably will basically just use it while I'm getting my resources up and build some in other places. I feel like I'll probably be exploring this world pretty widely, so it'd be nice to have local mob traps. And they're not that hard to build. Get you some resources. Meh. Not too much of a headache. Although my suggestion would be not to build them in a mountain biome, because, dear God, there are caves that just completely, just all through the mountains, above ground too, so you'd spend your life lighting up caves if you did it in a mountain biome. Oceans, way to go. You'll probably find like an underground ravine or two and be done with it in an ocean biome. But yeah, any of that, none of it's like that hard. I mean, you can always make up for lack of lighting by just making the spawning area just huge, which is kind of what I opted for. I think I've got like 400 spawnable spaces, which obviously isn't enough to get me really good spawns, but I really haven't done any lighting, and I'm still getting, you know, not an unreasonable amount of loot. So, I mean, works for me. Certainly works for me. Let's see if this breaks or not, because it sometimes, yeah, if you don't line it properly, it sometimes has issues, which I mean doesn't really bother me, because usually I align it right, and you kind of have to time that lever thing. I don't know. There's got to be a way to make this easier. Meh. I don't know. It works just fine for me. I don't get too bothered by it. Yeah. Not terrifically picky. Let's see. I don't think there's anything more to talk about. I'll show you my mushroom base as it's progressing in the next episode, which should come out pretty soon. Yeah. Man, the days go by so fast. I thought I had some time before another upload, but my goodness, it's already been 5 days. How did that happen? Seems like it was just yesterday that I put out my last video. Oh, God. Time flies when you have no free time. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around and stuff. Got some more cool stuff coming, and I'll see y'all around.